Exodus 21. Now these are the judgments which you shall set before them. If you obtain any Hebrew servant, 6 years he shall serve, and in the 7th year he shall go out free for nothing. If he came in by himself, he shall go out by himself. If he were married, then his woman shall go out with him. If his master have given him a woman, and she have borne him sons or daughters, the woman and her children shall be your master's, and he shall go out by himself. And if the servant shall plainly say, I loveth my master, eth my woman, and eth my children, I will not go out free. Then his master shall bring him into the judges. He shall also bring him to the door, and unto the door post, and his master shall pierceth his ear through with an awl, and he shall serve him forever. And if a man surrenders as his daughter to be a maidservant, he shall not go out as the men servants do. If she please not her master, who has betrothed her to himself, then shall he let her be redeemed. To surrender her unto a strange nation he shall have no power, seeing he has dealt deceitfully with her. And if he have betrothed her unto his son, he shall deal with her after the manner of daughters. If he take him another woman, her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage shall he not diminish. And if he do not these 3 unto her, then shall she go out free without money. He that smites a man, so that he die, shall be surely put to death. And if a man lie not in wait, but Elohim deliver him unto his hand, then I will appoint you a place whither he shall flee. But if a man come presumptuously upon his neighbor to slay him with guile, you shall take him from my altar, that he may die. And he that smites his father or his mother shall be surely put to death. And he that steals a man and sells him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death. And he that curses his father or his mother shall surely be put to death. And if men strive together, and one smiteth the other with a stone or with his fist, and he die not, but keeps his bed, if he rise again and walk abroad upon his staff, then shall he that smote him be innocent, only he shall pay for the loss of his time, and shall cause him to be thoroughly healed. And if a man smiteth his servant or his maid with a rod, and he die under his hand, he shall be surely punished. Notwithstanding, if he continue a day or 2, he shall not be punished, for he is his money. If men strive and hurt a woman with child, so that her fruit depart from her, and yet no mischief follow, he shall be surely punished, according as the woman's man will lay upon him, and he shall pay as the judges determine. And if any mischief follow, then you shall give life for life, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot, burning for burning, wound for wound, stripe for stripe. And if a man smiteth the eye of his servant, or if the eye of his maid, that it perish, he shall let him go free for his eye's sake. And if he smite out his manservant's tooth, or his maidservant's tooth, he shall let him go out free for his tooth's sake. If an ox goreth a man or a woman, that they die, then the ox shall be surely stoned, and his flesh shall not be eaten, but the owner of the ox shall be innocent. But if the ox were wont to push with his horn in past time, and it has been testified to his owner, and he has not kept him in, but that he has killed a man or woman, the ox shall be stoned, and his owner also shall be put to death. If there be laid on him a sum of money, then he shall give it for the ransom of his life, whatsoever is laid upon him. Whether he have gored a son, or have gored a daughter, according to this judgment shall it be done unto him. If the ox shall push a manservant, or a maidservant, he shall give unto their master 30 shekels of silver, and the ox shall be stoned. And if a man shall open a pit, or if a man shall dig a pit, and not cover it, and an ox or an ass fall therein, the owner of the pit shall make it good, and give money unto the owner of them, and the dead beast shall be his. And if the ox of one man hurteth the ox of another, that he die, then they shall sell the live ox, and divideth the money of it, and the dead ox also shall they divide. Or if it be known that the ox has used to push in past time, and his owner has not kept him in, he shall surely pay ox for ox, and the dead ox shall be his own.